Once upon a time, in a small village nestled between lush green mountains, there lived a young boy named Kai. Kai was known for his kind heart and gentle nature, but he often felt overshadowed by the other children in the village who possessed great physical strength or impressive skills. Despite this, Kai harbored a deep curiosity about the concept of power and what it truly meant. One day, as Kai wandered through the forest on the outskirts of the village, he stumbled upon an old man sitting beneath a towering oak tree. The old man beckoned Kai to sit beside him and asked, "What do you seek, young one?" Kai hesitated for a moment before replying, "I seek to understand the nature of power and how it can be used for good." The old man smiled knowingly and began to tell Kai a tale of a powerful king who ruled over a vast kingdom with an iron fist. The king commanded great armies and amassed untold riches, yet his people lived in fear and poverty. The old man explained to Kai that true power was not in the ability to control others, but in the ability to empower and uplift them. Part 2. Intrigued by the old man's words, Kai began to ponder the true meaning of power as he continued his daily routines in the village. He observed how the strongest of the villagers often used their strength to intimidate and dominate others, while the most skilled artisans hoarded their talents for personal gain. One day, a terrible storm descended upon the village, causing widespread destruction and chaos. As the villagers struggled to rebuild their homes and restore order, Kai noticed something remarkable. It was not the strongest or most skilled individuals who emerged as leaders, but those who showed compassion, empathy, and a willingness to help others in need. Part 3. Inspired by what he had witnessed, Kai decided to put his newfound understanding of power to the test. He volunteered at the local shelter, helping to feed and care for those who had lost everything in the storm. He listened to the stories of the survivors and offered words of comfort and encouragement. As he worked tirelessly to make a difference in the lives of others, Kai realized that true power was not about dominance or control, but about the ability to effect positive change in the world around him. He understood that real power came from within, from the depths of one's heart and soul. Part 4. Months passed, and Kai's reputation as a kind and compassionate young man spread throughout the village. People sought his counsel and guidance, not because he possessed great physical strength or exceptional skills, but because he wielded a different kind of power, the power of empathy and understanding. One day, the old man from the forest returned to the village and sought out Kai. With a smile, he said, "You have discovered the true essence of power, my dear boy. It is not in the ability to rule over others, but in the capacity to love and serve them selflessly." Part 5. As Kai reflected on his journey of self-discovery and growth, he realized that power was not a force to be feared or coveted, but a gift to be shared and nurtured. He understood that each individual possessed the power to make a difference in the world, no matter how small or insignificant their actions may seem. With a renewed sense of purpose and determination, Kai dedicated himself to being a beacon of hope and inspiration in his community. He knew that true power lay not in the external trappings of authority or strength, but in the internal strength of character and integrity. Conclusion. In the end, Kai learned that power was not about control or dominance, but about influence and impact. He understood that true power was not wielded through fear or coercion, but through love, compassion, and empathy. And so Kai embraced his role as a force for good in the world, knowing that the power to change lives and make a difference resided within each and every one of us.